So $6.29 for my one dinner, and $1.29 for one tea or Coke, whatever you choose to drink at the fountain drinks. I tried the tea and it tastes like somebody hadn't washed the tea urns out real good, so it tasted sour. Even though they make the tea fresh every day, those urns have to be kept clean, and you're supposed to use like bleaching water to clean them. Soap your water, then come out with a little bleaching water, but I guess somebody didn't. Now let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half pieces basically of chopped steak. It looks good. Look at the mashed potatoes. Gave me 2 little pieces of cornbread, which equals a full piece. The macaroni looks good. Big old food rating scale from 0 to 10. Well, I give it. Let's dig into the macaroni and let's get a taste of it. Do you like macaroni and cheese? Boy, I do. And I can tell you what, Food City, most of the time their food is good. Every now and then you get it where it's a little dry, don't taste that good, but most of the time their food is really good. Macaroni and cheese, if you please. Give the macaroni, hold on, I'm thinking, one more bite. I give it a 7. It's tender, it's moist, but it could use just a little bit more cheese. The cheese flavor is not that strong. It could use a little bit more cheddar cheese or nacho cheese, whatever cheese sauce they use. If it had a little bit more cheese sauce on it, it would be better. So I give it a 7. Dip it in a little gravy. I tell you what, I give the mashed potatoes a 10. Mashed potatoes and gravy. And I've ate them without the gravy. They're good. Their mashed potatoes are always good. Another bite. They're moist, juicy. What I mean by juicy, they have a lot of moisture in the potatoes. They're not dry, they're perfect. Even I've dug over here without the gravy and it's still good. I give them a 10. I give the gravy a 10. All right, now let's try the chopped steak. Put a little gravy on it. Let's try a little piece of that chopped steak. I'm in the light, I'm sorry. Let's place a little gravy on it. And let's take it to my teeth. That chopped steak is good. Let me try another piece before I give a judgment on it. I'm always honest about the food. If the food's bad, if wherever I'm getting a review, if it's bad, I'm going to tell you it's bad. Chopped steak is moisture. Has a lot of moisture in it. It's not dry. You can taste the ground beef in it. It's good. I give the chopped steak. I'm thinking, hold on. My mouth's full, hold on. I give the chopped steak an 8. It's good too. So the chopped steak gets an 8. Mashed potatoes and gravy gets a 10. The macaroni gets a 7. Ain't that what I said? Because that's yeah, 7. We got one more thing. 2 more things. Cornbread. It's golden brown. It feels like it's got a lot of moisture in there. It doesn't feel too dry. Normally their cornbread is a lot bigger, so I guess that's why they gave me 2 small pieces. I give it a 10. Cornbread's good. It's not too dry, just right. Normally their tea is real good at Food City, but remember I explained because the tea urns tasted like it hadn't been cleaned out properly. That's the only reason. I've worked in restaurants growing up, and that's usually the biggest cause of tea tasting sour. If somebody does not take the stainless steel urns, you're supposed to wash them out with soapy water, then come back with a little bleach in water, and put a little bleach in your water and wash them, rinse them again, and then rinse them out with scalding water to make sure you get all the bleach out of it. That's the only way to get tea out of the urn, and for the next day for the tea to taste good. It's normally good. Tea is, I usually get the tea. I got the Coke, and the Coke was real fizzy. The Coke gets a 10. Their Coke fountain drink gets a 10. $6.29 on the weekend. You can get the chopped steak dinner, or I could have got the meatloaf dinner or chicken dinner. They got several things you can get. You always get 2 sides, and you choose cornbread or rolls. Now you know. Go to Food City. Tell them Big O sent you. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I've got food to eat, people. God bless you. Hope you have a good night. It's night here where I'm at in Kingsport. And guess what? Remember to be good to yourself. And I will see you in the next video. Big O's out of here.